Hey YouTube, it's me, Ashley, a girl and her flowers, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, I'm actually recording this video before I go to work today, so it's kind of early in the morning, but I remembered that in my last video I said I was going to talk about weight loss, and in my video on my Instagram story I said I was going to talk about codependency. So in this video I'm going to talk about weight loss and what it means to me and what my life has been like since I've lost weight. And then in my video on Sunday I'll talk to you guys about my journey from codependency to independency, if that's a word. But I think the topic most people ask me about is my weight loss. So as you all know, I had a sleeve done August 28th. I've lost over 100 pounds, and this is the first time I've been under 200 pounds since I was in high school. And it is definitely a shock to my system. So I will say the biggest changes overall is that I don't, binge eat, or, I told you guys in the video before that a lot of times we eat because of our emotions. A lot of us kind of like connect food with feeling. And once you disconnect those things, you recognize that food is for nourishment. Food is not going to make you feel better. Food is not how you celebrate life. And though it's nice to try different things and enjoy different types of food, that's not the purpose of food. You should be able to enjoy life without eating, or to deal with your sadness without consuming things that are bad for you. So that has been the biggest change for me, is just recognizing that food is solely for nourishment and energy. And if I'm sad, eating isn't going to make me feel better. And if I'm happy, eating is not going to uplift that happiness to a higher level. That's not the job of food. And yeah, we want it to taste good, but its purpose is not to make us feel good. Or it is to make us feel good, but its purpose is not to make our emotions better. So that has been the biggest change for me. It's just recognizing and redeveloping my relationship with food. I think a lot of us need to do that because it's kind of instilled in us really young. Like, food is a celebration thing. So when holidays come around, we cook and we, surround ourselves with all these good, bad for you foods. And so as a child, you're being conditioned to think that happy times mean eat. Or when you're sad, or at the funerals, everybody has to bring, plates of food and, their casseroles and everything. And then you are conditioned to think during times of sadness, we eat. But it shouldn't be that way, because food is only for nourishment and energy. It's not for emotional betterment, if that's how you say it. So that has been the biggest change, definitely. For me and my procedure, it's also understanding to eat in moderation and to eat, because a big problem I was having was just that I would kind of eat once a day, but then I would be not feeling well throughout the day. And I didn't understand that, because I felt like I was full but for so long. And so whether my stomach is this big or this big, it's always important to have 5 small meals a day. If you're constantly if you're one of those people who just snack all day, or if you don't eat all day and have a really big meal, it's really not healthy. Even if that really big meal is a healthy meal, your body needs constant fuel. So when you're eating every couple hours, and not a snack, but like an actual small meal, and sometimes a snack can be considered a small meal, depending on how much of the snack you have. When you're doing that, then you're giving your body constant fuel. So at the end of the day, you aren't starving and ravishing. And, but I can't preach that to you guys because I'm still learning that. But still, you have to constantly fuel your body. Also, drinking a lot of water and taking my vitamins. I felt like vitamins were for babies and old people, but vitamins are for everyone. It's very important for me to take my vitamins. So a typical day for me is I get up in the morning, I try to either do yoga, meditate, or exercise. I have to do one or the other because I kind of have to get my body in motion. So then I will take a shower, and then I have my protein drink, and I have a small breakfast, like an egg or 2 eggs. I'm really bad with eggs, which is another thing. Since my stomach change, I cannot stomach scrambled eggs. It's very interesting. But so then I'll have my egg, And then I have my vitamin B12, which is sublingual, goes under my tongue. I have my hair, skin, and nails. I have my iron. I take my Wellbutrin, which is my antidepressant. And then right now I'm taking amoxicillin because I have an infected tooth. Yay. So that's what I do in the morning. So then by 10 o'clock, I am ready for a snack. So I'll have like fruit and nuts or fruit and something. I usually like to have fruit in the morning because that's how I get my like sweet fix is by fruit. So right now it's watermelon. I bought this huge watermelon from the farmer's market and I'm just going through it. Or pineapple. I love pineapple as well. And then come lunchtime, I have to take I also in the morning take vitamin D3. So then at lunchtime, I'm taking my calcium citrate and then I'm having like something like a salad or a kale, like a kale salad, spinach salad. I love kale and spinach. I also get that from a farmer's market. And then a couple hours later, like around, 2 or 3, then I'm ready to have another snack. So I'll have like, yogurt and fruit or what do I have? Oh, I have these like little, they're like crackers, but they're not crackers, they're like cheese. So I have those, or I'll have hummus and pretzels or something like that. That's like my savory snack. And then for dinner I take more vitamin D3 and then I'll have like a half a chicken breast. I can only stomach so much, but the most important thing for me is to keep protein in my body because I don't want to lose my hair, have my nails break off, which I'm going to start getting my nails done again, guys. You guys know I used to keep my nails done and I just stopped, but I'm going to go back to that because I miss having my nails done. And so that's like a typical day for me. So all in all, I'm taking Wellbutrin, which is my antidepressant. I'm taking B12 every day, vitamin D3, iron, calcium citrate, and a hair, skin, and nail vitamin. I think there's a few others. Oh, and a multivitamin. I forgot that. I also take a multivitamin. So yeah, I'm trying to keep my body like up there because it's important that, especially if you're not going to eat correctly and make sure that everything you eat has those vitamins in it, then it's important for you to get that vitamin if it's in a pill form or in a gummy form or a chewable form or however you want to get it. That's something else I figured out. So that's what a typical day is like for me. And like I said, I've just learned to redevelop my relationship with food and also just getting out the house. I know a lot of us don't like to work out. At least I don't, but I have to do something. So even if I feel like I just can't, I'll go outside and take a walk. If you put your headphones on, let your music play and just walk. Sometimes you won't realize you walked a couple miles until you're like, oh, wow, I've been walking because the music has been good. Or podcasts. Oh my gosh. I've been listening to these case file podcasts and I get so into them that I don't realize that I've been walking for like an hour because I'm like so into the story. So those are just some things that it's been like for me since losing weight. I will say that I take everything that happens as a milestone. As I was able to wrap a towel around my body for the first time, tie my shoes, I can cross my legs. My leg is up here right now. I can breathe, I can run, I can chase my kids. It's an amazing and beautiful experience. So here I am. It's kind of funny because before I thought I had lost so much weight, but now I'm like, oh my gosh. So my boobs really stick out further. But I want to show you guys an update on my scars. So there they go. That's the biggest one. Yeah, so I still have a little more to go. I really don't want to lose any more than like 20 pounds. And then I think I'm done because I'm kind of happy with where I am. So that's it. I got to go to work. So thank you guys for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you Sunday when we'll talk about codependency. Mwah.